Alright guys, so it's been a few months since the 300 million download celebration happened on both Global and GP Dokkan, where the LR Androids released. A very strong unit that's a very good Android support type unit. The only issue is that there's been so much, there's so much Android support, it's like, you know, Android 13 came out, and it's just like so many similar type units on this Android category team, but, you know, there is a dearth of, you know, extreme units in Dokkan compared to Super, right? There's just not as many villains as hero cards. So, obviously, I would want to be able to have the TUR LR androids to run alongside the actual LR, right? Because the TUR is actually pretty good. The TUR is another support type unit. I mean, another support type unit, right? But, you know, obviously they're going to link up incredibly well with the LR version. You know, you could switch into the Android 16, who's incredibly powerful. You know, just another support type option is solid. And, you know, there's only so many units for, like, some of these teams, right? So I figured rainbowing them, awakening them would be a good idea. I just did manage to pull one copy of them after the 300 million download celebration from the top legendary summon banner in the 5-year anniversary here with Rose and Broly. And then I just got the four dupes for this unit. I basically just got with yellow coins, right? So let me level them up and let's go ahead and test them out. Alright guys, so we are here in an event. Of course, I mean, we're starting out in the Android category team. The Androids, of course, are on quite a few different category teams, but, I mean, you want to use them on the Android team, right? Because they're an Android support type unit. They are going to be pretty good. You know, it is funny, I end up not really using the LR that much, but again, it's because they're just like an Android support type unit. Like, these Android units are meant to be used with these Android units, is sort of the thing, right? So, I did actually go ahead and leveled up their links a little bit, right? They only have 6 links. They don't have 7, of course, because the 7th link eventually becomes legendary power, right? Now, this unit is one of the units that should get a nice buff from the link update, right? Because I believe Infinite Energy... Yeah, okay, so Infinite Energy is a link that used to kind of be shitty, honestly. Just too key to these Android units that didn't even need it, right? Well, now it's going to work a little bit differently in that it gets 2 key, 5% attack and defense, and then a 5% chance of performing a crit at level 10. So attack, defense, and crit chance is an awful lot to be giving just from one link, right? So some of these androids are going to get a really nice buff alongside this link level update, right? So that's going to be super good, right? All right, so 1.45 million. It's honestly not terrible. Really, I would say the one downside with this unit is going to be their defensive capabilities. So they do lower attack, which is good. Okay, they dodge, wow. Then the other thing they've got is they do have the rare chance of dodging. They dodged twice, holy shit. Wow, dude. Are you kidding? Their chance of dodging is 15%. Wow, is that not good? That's really not good. That's not something you can rely upon at all. Even though we literally just saw them dodge like twice, again, that's not something that is reliable in any fashion at all. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. All right, so here's, of course, the LR version, which is a lot better. But I don't know. Let's see what 13 will do right here. 2 mil. Okay. I mean, that's without Fierce Battle. I have not really seen what Android 13 is capable of doing at full level 10 links. I don't know when this is going up, but I am planning a couple different builds for Extreme AGL, trying to no-item that. And using Android 13 as a leader is a potential build I was thinking of. I feel as though that could work out very well. Android, like a double Android 13 Extreme AGL team, potentially. It's going to be a little bit finicky, but I think it could work fine. Okay, so let's... The thing is, next turn, Android 13 is going to transform, which is going to be a little bit of a bummer, right? So maybe let's just do Super 17 first. The only thing is 17 is going to do a lot of damage right here. I don't think he'll kill Blue Cow Goku in one hit, so their defense is down to 90k, huh? Alright, well, let's see. Another big upgrade from the link level update is Android Assault, right? So Android Assault previously was just 10% defense. Now it gets up to 2 key and 20% defense, which of course is very good for a unit like these androids. 3.3 mil by Super 17, huh? Well, I guess he is getting double support, huh? he was getting support from both this androids and, of course, Android 13. Well, yeah, well, I mean, there you go. Super 17, you know, without even his full passive built up is quite impressive. They dodged again? The androids have dodged 2 super attacks. Sure. Despite the fact that their dodge chance is 15%, we've had them dodge 2 supers. You've got to love that. Then, of course, we have the beautiful ability of 14 and 15, right? Where they will be able to show us where enemy super attacks are the entire fight after the first time that they're on rotation with Android 13, which is so good. They're still such an interesting free-to-play unit just for that mechanic, right? Being able to see where enemy super attacks are is just so valuable and helpful. All right, so this next turn is going to be a really, really good attack stat for the androids because we're going to have them with their full link set active, right? They're going to share all 7 links with the LR, so that's going to be really, or all 6 links that they have with the LR, right? Because the LR then, of course, has legendary power as well. So let's go and take a look here. So, yep, we have all 6. I guess we'll do this. We actually could take a little bit of damage here. Their defense is only 80k. The one issue I have with this LR Androids unit is that they don't give defense on their support type passive, right? It's just 2 key and 40% attack. They should have given 40% defense as well. And then, of course, the TUR has the same issue where they're just giving 30% attack and 1 key, right? That, I think, is something that could have given this unit a lot more longevity. Is if they gave defense on their support type passive as well. Definitely something that is for sure a mistake. So we could take a lot of damage here. We potentially actually could die as well, I think. We'll see how it works out, but we could die. I can't put Super 17 in the first spot because I think he would one-shot them. Their dodge is kicking in an awful lot, actually. Okay, we're not going to... Nah, I guess... I've been doing too much Super Battle lately. We're not even going to come close to dying. 1.49 right there. Obviously, if we were at full link level 10, their attack stat would be far superior to that, right? Oh, we are lowering Goku's attack as well. So, actually, by the time Goku super attacks the LR, he might not even barely do any damage, honestly. So that's going to be good. 3.68 they get up to, which is pretty decent, honestly. That's not that bad, right? 3.68 right there. I'll definitely take that. Combined with their support type abilities and then their dodging chance, they are very, very good. It's just that they're a very specific unit, right? It's not a unit you're going to be using an awful lot. 100k. I feel like that's pretty good tanking. And then this bad boy, 3.5 right there for him. And he's, again, he's not even fully built up. Yeah, Super 17 he's a nasty boy. Okay. Nice by our boy Super 17. Love it. All right, guys. So now we're on the Android/Cell Saga team. Again, you know, using this unit on, like, they're on a couple of teams, right? Androids, Join Forces, Siblings Bond, Android/Cell Saga, and Target Goku. But, like, you're not really going to use this unit unless you're pairing them with other androids. That's pretty much the gist of it, right? Now, of course, on Siblings Bond, you've got all the 17 and 18s over there. Target Goku has got a lot of the androids. Obviously, the android category does, and the Android/Cell Saga team, but there's just so much overlap on those teams with these android characters, so that's one thing to consider here. So, okay, let's go ahead and see what attack set they'll do right here. This is a good turn because we have no other support. Like, all we have is Fierce Battle active and then no other support. So, this would be a good turn to just sort of see what the unit can naturally do rainbowed. Under a mil, ooh, man, that's not great, but they are still giving 30% attack to the rest of the rotation that's androids, right? Like, Cell should do, 2 mil. Yeah, but was that my Cell? Because remember, my Cell actually is full level 10 links across the board. I did that because I wanted to make sure to be able to dominate the, whatchamacallit, time traveler category through Battle Road. Okay, so I went into the Cell fight too because I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to use the Android 16. I haven't used the Android 16 in a long... I don't remember the last time I used Android 16. Dude, 9 months ago? I feel like I might not... Okay, I'm recording this on September 9th. I may not have used the Android 16 in 2020 before this point. Like, it's just because, like, Androids has not really... Have any new Android units even come out in this calendar year? Maybe just Hellfighter 17? and then Android 8, who I'm going to do a video on. Okay, so second form Cell, Hellfighter 17. I think Hellfighter 17 came out in 2019 on Global, so he's not even really technically a 2020 unit. So it's just Android 8's Awakening and then second form Cell's Awakening. So we've gotten no new Android category characters in 2020. That's interesting. So, maybe we'll see some androids at some point before 2020 is over, because it does seem weird that they would just go this long without really buffing it. I mean, we still could use, honestly, like a new Android 16. They could make Cell Juniors. There's a lot of Android stuff they could do. Obviously, like a fusing Hellfighter 17 plus GT 17. Still annoys me, by the way, that this Android 17 from GT is just called Android 17, whereas like every other GT character has GT in their name except for him. It's stupid. And of all the characters, he would really benefit from it. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our boy Android 16 then. Definitely excited for this. And I have this World Tournament Vegeta right here, but this World Tournament Vegeta, I don't think I've done the Rainbow video on him yet, but I want to build up his links to like 10 anyway. Alright, so 3.42 by 16. Obviously pretty good. This is his 18-key super attack, of course, where he blows himself up. He'll do a little bit of damage, but that's not really such a big deal. There we get an additional. This additional by 16 could be... yeah, okay, that was part of his passive. Dude, 16 is really good. If you get him to come out, he is so insane. Because, like, he's going to take double digits on this super attack right here. Because he greatly raises defense on 12-key. So he raised his defense by 50% twice on those two super attacks. Against an Android/Cell Saga enemy, 16 has a guaranteed additional super as well. He's just so crazy. Dude, 16 is so nuts. Like, why did they make him... I guess I understand why they made him so crazy, because you only have him for 3 turns, I think, right? Wasn't Android 16 only out for a couple of turns? Yeah, exchange with the Android 16 for 3 turns. So you don't even really use him that much. That's why they made him so monstrous. But hey, at least we'll get to see him a little bit more. And actually, Android 16, that's where he can get a lot of help from whatchamacallit, the TUR, right? Pairing the TUR with Android 16, they're gonna work very, very well. Let me see. One of the LR's links changes to tough as nails. What is that? Oh, is it Shocking Speed becomes tough as nails? Yeah. That's kind of a bummer, because Shocking Speed is a really good link right there. Alright, well, this will be cool, because I think we're actually going to see... I don't even remember what the animation is for 16 reverting back to 17 and 18. What is that going to look like? I don't even remember. Alright, here's his attack stat, 3.51. And that's like... 16 was doing that level of damage, like, without even really... having support. Like, that's really good. And my 16 does not have high link levels or anything like that, right? So, alright, sure, let's get one more attack set with them. I don't actually want to get attacks with Vegeta or Cell, because again, I want to sort of see 16 disappear, but we're actually probably not going to get that right here. I might actually just go into, like, the Legendary Goku event real quick and have 16, like, leave, just because I want to see what the animation looks like. Again, like, I don't remember... ever seeing it. Because, like, Turles' isn't really that great, right? So we'll see what our boy 16 is going to look like. Although Cell is going to get eradicated right here, but he does still have one more form after this. Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. So we're going to see 16's leaving. Oh, he doesn't have one. He just leaves. Or is it because we finished the phase? I think it's because we finished the phase off. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Alright, I mean, we've looked at the TUR, we've seen their attack stat. I mean, one thing about, like, sort of like a unit like Android 16, right, is that with the 17 and 18, is that they are a support type unit. So a big function of how good they are is how they're affecting the rest of the team, right? Whereas, I feel like sometimes in showcases it's hard to sort of get that across, like, oh, that other Cell on rotation hit a lot harder because they're supporting, right? So, I don't know. We'll probably get this attack set right here, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. You guys can let me know what you think of them. Obviously, this is, like, this 17 and 18, I mean, this is, you have to get, what, 10 copies of the LR, so this is not like it's super realistic even for a lot of free-to-play players or anything like that for a super long time to even be rocking this TUR. And plus, you know, by the time this unit might be available for people, like, you know, you probably have better Android options at that point anyway, right? Because a lot of the Android characters are probably going to get EZAs and stuff like that, so I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead now and take a look at the details for the TUR Android 17 and Android 18. Alright, so this is Infinite Energy Assault, Androids 17 and 18. You know, another thing to consider is that this unit will probably be left completely irrelevant once the OG LR Androids get their EZA, because, you know, the free-to-play EZAs have been outstanding for LRs. All the LR EZAs have been just absolutely nuts, so 17 and 18 are going to get their EZA, and they're just going to be so good, I'm sure. I might actually start focusing on grinding up their link levels now that I really think about it, because, again, a lot of the stuff, too, like, you know, Twin Tears, Infinite Energy, like, some of their links did get buffed quite a bit, so that's going to be interesting for that LR Androids unit. I still do think it is kind of stupid that LR Androids, like, that's a character that's name should be changed, by the way. Like, they should become future 17 and 18, just the way that one Kaioken Goku should become, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Goku Kaioken. Like, they really should change names for a couple of characters. I wish they would. You know, maybe they will eventually. We'll see. This unit's leader skill is Android Category Key 3 and 120% of stats, or Extreme Physical 3 Key and 90% of stats. Obviously, a pretty solid leader skill, even at TUR. Their super attack is the Bloody Crash, which does supreme damage and lowers enemy attack and defense. Lowering attack, always good. Their passive skill, the Android Strength, gives them 1 key and 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. They have a rare chance of dodging enemies' attacks when HP is 66% or above. It's a 15% chance, which sucks. That's another thing. They don't need an HP restriction on their dodge chance. I don't understand that at all. That was not good. And the LR has that too. It's not as bad at the LR. No, it is. It's still 66%. But their dodge chance becomes 25%. Man, that's... Why do they have a HP restriction on their dodge chance? That's so bad. And then the final part of their passive, the most important part, is they give Android category allies 1 key and 30% attack, right? Then their links are Infinite Energy, Android Assault, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Soul vs. Soul, and Fierce Battle. Of course, some of these links did get buffed quite a bit. You know, something like Soul vs. Soul is a lot better now. Android Assault is a lot better. Infinite Energy is a lot better. So that definitely does help this Android 17-18 unit out. Their 12 key multiplier is 145%. Not bad. Better than a lot of, like, TURs have, but that, of course, is because they eventually awaken into an LR, right? And they are on several different category teams here. So for starters, on the Android category, I already talked about that earlier. Weird that we've gotten no new units for a long time for the Android team. Then they're in the Android Cell Saga team, which likewise has gotten almost nothing. And dude, there's so much they need to do for the Android Cell Saga. I've been watching this throughout, like, recently. Again, this Trunks right here should be a Dokkan Festival exclusive that transforms. Super Vegeta, honestly, should be an LR. You know, Goku from his fight against Cell, either Instant Transmission Kamehameha or something like that, should be an LR. Like, there is a lot they need to do with the Android Cell Saga still. Like, we don't have, like, really, like, a decent version of Yamcha. Like, where is he? Because he's like a rare... Yeah, this Yamcha right here should have, like, a TUR. Honestly, he should. Androids 19 and 20 should have decent cards. I feel like we could get, like, a transforming Cell. The Cell Juniors themselves could have, like, a card where it's Cell Juniors, like, multiple. A lot of stuff they could still do for that category. Then they're also here on Joined Forces, which, I mean, the more options Joined Forces gets, the better. There is still quite a bit more. Like, we definitely need more here before this team is, like, really... I just still feel like it's a bit odd. I mean, I don't know. Just a couple more options. Like, we're getting there, right? Because, you know, this unit is, a support unit for Buu Saga unit, or Majin Power category units. The Goku and Vegeta are incredible. You know, Gowasu and Zamasu does give key. Broly and Paragus, of course, is a Joint Forces support. I don't know. I still would like to see a little bit more added to Joint Forces, right? Then, of course, we have Siblings Bond that the androids are a part of. Still a weird category, right? Because, you know, characters like Deborah, Toa, Champa, Beerus, Whis, Gohan, just a very odd category. But I do like it, right? Definitely very, very solid. It's going to get better as more units come out, like a lot of these categories, right? And then finally, they are on the Target Goku team, which again has gotten almost nothing in 2020. I mean, Android / Cell Saga, Target Goku, Vegeta family, those are all categories that need buffs, like nothing for a while. So let me know what you guys think of this Android unit. You know, this is more of a flex than anything, but, you know, wanted to give them a proper showcase. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.